Hi everyone! I think it's been 4 years since my last video, but that seems like a really long time. Something you probably already know, I'm Lemyre, and yes, I grew my hair back. Things have changed quite a bit. I've moved a few times, taken a few trips, gotten pretty much all the way through college, but in general, I've just been trying to be an average 23-year-old Californian. In reality, lots of things keep me from living an average life on a daily basis. You see, the dark web has made certain that I will be on the internet forever. And I can anticipate what you might want to say now. Let me save you some breath. Oh, you deserve it. How could you be so stupid? Where were your parents? You were only 14. Of course it's gonna be on the internet forever, dumb slut. Do you like it? That was my best male chauvinist impression. Well, let me just say, I'm sorry, Mr. Inevitable Commenter, for thinking that a mentally ill 14-year-old could make a mistake and not have to pay for it for the rest of her life. So why am I here today? There is not an end in sight to my story. In fact, there's probably never going to be an end, and I've definitely come to terms with that. As long as this is going to be an active part of my life, I'm going to be an active participant in what's going on, and it might be something as small as giving everyone an update about where I am, but I actually hope to do a lot more than that. Essentially, I want to talk about sex. More specifically, I'd like to talk about rape culture. What is rape culture? Rape culture is sort of hard to explain, but it's really not too complicated because we live in a rape culture every day. Rape culture is a term that was coined by feminists in the United States in the 1970s. Oh, what's feminism? The radical notion that men and women should be treated equally. I am not better than you because I'm a woman. I'm not better than you because I'm a feminist. I would just like to have equity. Moving on. So it's a term coined by feminists in the 70s, which refers to a society that normalizes sexualized violence. That normalization comes through a really complex set of beliefs that sort of encourage male aggression or dominance, and in doing so, supports violence against women. In a rape culture, women experience a wide continuum of violence, from sexual remarks and comments to touching to full rape. And the rape culture condones this type of violence as the norm. If you need an example of rape culture, you can literally go to the comment section of any video that I've ever posted, where you will find hundreds of people violently blaming me for the continued exploitation I have experienced for 10 years. And you might be one of the people that blame me. Frankly, I'm sure a large portion of the people who watch my videos do, which is why I think you're the perfect audience to talk about rape culture. And it's a cool kind of situation because while y'all might be the perfect audience, I think I might be the perfect teacher. I have been living the realities of a rape culture for the last 10 years. I've already used a lot of words that aren't going to make sense, but in the next few months, I hope to run a short series that will not only define the aspects of a rape culture, but gives you some sort of clue on how to prevent it. When I look at my YouTube analytics, I can see that 98.5% of you are men, which means I'm gonna assume that 98.5% of you have seen me naked. In all reality, I'm just hoping that my tits can keep you captivated enough to pay attention to some vocabulary lessons. If you are only following my YouTube channel in hopes that one day I'm going to go back to porn, this is the time to check out. But if you're remotely interested in listening to everybody's favorite scene girl talk about rape, let's do this. So that's pretty much all I have for you today. I know in the past we definitely did a lot of question videos, so just to appease ya, if you do have any questions or things you'd like me to address in my next video, leave a comment in the comment section. Jesus Christ, I never thought I was gonna say that again. To be honest, people, it's been 4 years since I was on YouTube and this kind of sucks. I'm not making a separate Q&A video, but if there's a couple things I can address in our next lesson, let's call them lessons, I will definitely do so. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Bye if you're going to unfollow me now, and if not, I actually will see you soon. And by soon, I mean at least in the next month. It will definitely not be another 4 years.